Peace. Welcome to class. All right, so it's the day after the 4th, and I'm taking a mental health day today. So I decided to make a video just to, continue to provide value to class and clear some things up because there's a few misconceptions about what's actually happening in the financial world for those who are paying attention. Let's start with the FedNow. So you can do your own research. Just go to the federalreserve.gov website, go to the frequently asked questions, and start looking up things about FedNow. All right, so key things to know about this. FedNow is not money. It's not money, it's a system. Okay, it's a service that they are providing to banks. This is a United States service, right? The Federal Reserve is providing this to the big banks and the little banks. And just to give some clarity, let's do this. No, where's that video? Up here's the video right here. Check this out. So this is Jerome Powell, chairman of the Fed, the Federal Reserve, the people that print the money, the dollars that people love so much. Okay. I'm doing this class so that people can get an idea of what money is, how money works.
It has a target release date for FedNow between May and July, which is right around the corner. Do you see any reason why cryptocurrencies would provide faster payments than the FedNow system? Would this offer, with the transparency of FedNow, would it offer distinct advantages over some of these stable coins that are touting faster payments?
What FedNow will do is it will enable all the banks, any bank in the United States, not just the big ones, to offer instantly available funds and real-time payments to their customers. That's what it will do. That's a great thing. A CBDC. I think you're asking whether a CBDC would serve some of that. A CBDC is going to be years in the evaluation, and I think we can get this into the hands of the public very quickly, and I think we'll have real-time payments in this country very, very soon. And so that's a good thing.
It has a target release date.
Okay, so that was Chairman Powell talking to those suits, Congress, or one of those committees about what he thinks FedNow will do for the country. Bottom line is, it's just another way for them to squeeze your pockets, right? You watching my content, you watching this video. This is just another way for them to track your transactions, to run your pockets, to tax you, just to get all in your wealth. Personally, do not pay taxes. I am not concerned about this. I am not worried about this because, as you all know, I'm real heavy on the Algorand. Okay, and in class, we just had a big downtrend today, so hope y'all got y'all money off of that drop. But speaking on Algorand, so Algorand is also a cryptocurrency. It's an asset, a digital asset, and it's private. So it's separate from the FedNow. I personally use Algorand because Folks Finance is built on it. And we use Folks Finance as our private bank accounts. Okay, some of you probably never heard this before or seen this, but Folks Finance is where we create private bank accounts. It's a non-custodial DeFi protocol. So let's focus on the non-custodial. Custodial means you give your money to the bank. You leave your money on Cash App. You leave your money in the hands and the control of the companies that are providing the service, right? That's what custodial means. Somebody's in charge of your bread. They control your money. With this Folks Finance protocol, you control your money. You have custody of your own assets. This is a financial tool for those who are financially literate, those who want to get more financially literate. Here is a financial tool to help you manage your assets and to gain assets if you don't have any. If you're starting from zero or scratch, you can use this as well. Users can deposit assets to earn yield. So usually when people make investments now, they get returns. So that means you're getting your money back. On this side, we get yields where your money's growing. You yield results. It yields like harvest, like farming. It's going to grow. Your money's going to grow. And this is the platform that we use to do that. And it comes with a bunch of different benefits. So FedNow, again, check it out.
Instant payments infrastructure that financial institutions can use to clear and settle payments instantly, either on their own or with the help of service providers. Financial institutions provide their own access interface to their customers, such as a mobile app or online banking portal. The FedNow service operates between financial institutions, ensuring transactions are settled securely and instantly. In this simulation, we'll look at how one financial institution, ABC Bank, is enabling customer access to instant payments. Kevin, an ABC Bank customer and small business owner, wants to send a just-in-time payment to his supplier using ABC Bank's instant payment portal. First, he keys in the amount of the payment, $1,000. Then, he selects which account he would like to have debited for the transaction, for instance, his checking or savings account. Next, he indicates where the payment is going by entering the routing and account number provided by his supplier. This information allows the FedNow service to route the payment message to the correct financial institution and customer account. Financial institutions that participate in the FedNow service determine what additional information end users can provide, along with the payment. Kevin sends the payment. Within seconds, ABC Bank sends a notification to Kevin, informing him that the payment was successful. This step is optional for ABC Bank. What just happened behind the scenes? The FedNow service settled the payment between Kevin's financial institution and the supplier's financial institution in real time. Here's how it worked. As soon as Kevin initiated the payment, his financial institution sent the payment message in ISO 20022 format to the FedNow service, which confirmed the message met specifications. Next, the FedNow service sent the payment message to the supplier's financial institution, which replied by confirming it intended to accept the funds. This reply is meant to reduce misdirected payments. At that point, the FedNow service debited the Federal Reserve Bank master account of Kevin's financial institution and credited the Federal Reserve Bank master account of the supplier's financial institution. The FedNow service then provided a confirmation of settlement to both institutions. Next, the supplier's institution made the funds available to the supplier immediately and chose to notify the supplier that it posted funds to the supplier's bank account. At the same time, ABC Bank chose to notify Kevin that his company's payment was settled. There are so many ways customers can use instant payments. Businesses, for example, can use them to buy inventory or for their payroll. Consumers can make major purchases, such as buying a car, or use instant payments for everyday transactions, like paying a restaurant tab or utility bill, or moving money from one financial institution to another. The possibilities are endless. In the future, the FedNow service may support alias-based payments through directory services, which will make it easier to send and receive payments using an identifier, like an email address or phone number. To learn more about the FedNow service, visit FedNowExplorer.org or contact your Federal Reserve Relationship Manager. FedNowExplorer.org.
Okay, so this is the script. All of the stuff that they just said in that video, it already exists. People are already doing it. I already do it. I can send money via text message. I can send money through emails. Basically, all this stuff already exists. This is just another way for the Federal Reserve, not specifically the United States, but the Federal Reserve, that company, that corporation, to have more control over the money supply, have more control over the consumer spending power. Pay attention now. This is important. When you are in class, okay, make sure you go to Classwork. Always check the overview. If you get stuck or confused or not sure what to do next, go back to the overview. Okay, FedNow. This link is inside the class. It's an instant payment service. I use Algorand right now, and anybody who knows me and knows how I use Algorand, it's instant too. Less than 10 seconds, less than 5 seconds, less than 3 seconds almost. Okay, so the money's already moving fast. This is just a way for the Federal Reserve to get in on the game, right? Cryptocurrency is a $1 trillion market right now. That's trillion with a T. Okay, we're not even thinking about the billions. We're thinking about the trillions, and then just by default, we playing $1 billion game. The CBDCs, I'm not worried about those either because I'm not using any centralized currency or platforms for the most part. Okay. Everything is going to be private or public, and you have a choice to use one or the other or both. I ain't going to ramble on too much longer. So, this was just for me to provide a little bit of value since I'm taking the rest of the day. FedNow is not that big of a deal. Okay. FedNow, not that big of a deal, because everything that they're doing, it already exists. This is just a way for them to get the people who are not paying attention, the people who don't know what's going on, and the motherfuckers that's just too lazy to actually take action on their own and set and structure themselves properly, right? If you're not focusing on the market, whether it's going up or down, you're not affected in your mind. But actually, these things affect you. The price of wheat, corn, milk, the price of pussy, the price of gas, the price of rent, the price of drugs, the price of guns, everything fluctuates according to two things. What? Supply and demand. So you just ask yourself, the game is changing and the product now is money. The service now is money. It's currency. Right now, the product and service that everybody should be investing in and learning how to acquire is currency. It does not matter what type of currency. It could be social currency. You could be posting on somebody's page, or it can be the dollar bill that you want. Provide value, stack the currency, rinse and repeat. I'm gonna give y'all a few more minutes. Pull up this folks' finance real quick. And I got some X algo too, right? That's for them to bridge Algorand to BNB. For anybody that's familiar with Binance, this is taking Algorand over to Binance. Okay, let me see. Refresh that. Okay, 19 million. So it's been about what? $40 million came out of here. We got paid off of that $40 million sellout. Everybody in class, we got paid. When this thing drops like this, we cashing out. We cashing out. All right, let's see. Let's check the loans. Okay, as you can see, the liquidation margin for downtrend and uptrend are both 9 and 9. And I'm gonna be honest, this is the situation that happened with me when I finally got a hold to my account today and I looked at it. Is I was confused. I'm still trying to figure it out. How were both of my liquidations at up at 9 and 9, right? Because I haven't added any money. So, and I know the market's been moving. I just checked the chart. Anyhow, for those who don't know what's going on, this is the private bank. This is folks finance. This is my account. Total collateralized minus total borrowed equals the actual cash, the equity, the control, the value that I actually can take out right now. That's what, 12,000, 11, 12,000. That's what I can take out right now because I've put in 41,000 and I've already taken out 29,000. The money's gone and I still have the 12 inside and this account is working. So I just was yesterday. I was talking to one of my uncles, explaining this to him. Look at the total collateral like your 401k. This is a private 401k, a private IRA, a private retirement account, right? So I have $40,000 in my private account, and then I have spent $29,000 on bills, reinvesting this and that, and now I have 12,000 actual liquid that I can touch, and then I have 41 of value, steady growing, compounding. And remember, the account grows every 4 seconds. This collateral is growing every 4 seconds. 708. Okay, and as we watch these accounts grow every 4 seconds, we take advantage from the market movement. 708 to 915. These are dollars. The USDC, USD coin, these are dollars. So we're stacking dollars. And I'm just letting the account move. That's it. I'm just letting it go. All right, and that's class. That's a video for the class today. I appreciate y'all's support. For those interested in class, catch us on Mondays and Fridays on the morning come up. That's where you get the 50% discount. Any questions, comments, or concerns? Send a message. I'm out.